testicles?
Yeah.
All right.
Every time you mention your balls, I do get concerned for them. You know, I think about them and I
Get aroused.
Kinda. Don't judge.
Okay.
We ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's start this show now. Welcome back to the Reality Rejects.
Welcome back. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I being blocked by the pumpkins? I feel like I'm being blocked.
Well, we kind of are in front of these pumpkins. Actually, we didn't really think about how the logistics of the microphone's in my jacket. It's in my breast pocket. We didn't actually think about the logistics of how we were going to perform this.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're carving pumpkins, and then you're going to vote on which one your favorite is. Are they going to vote? How do they vote? You're just going to say it in the comments. Who's your favorite?
Okay.
Right? Do you guys have ideas? Trevor, your pumpkin's all the way over there.
I know.
Well,
You know what? Maybe we should just carve two at a time.
But
two at
this
a
is
time.
one of
Well,
our
how many carving things do you have?
holiday special for
I got a
Halloween.
couple knives.
We are gonna have 2 videos coming out this week for Halloween.
Yeah, which is very exciting. The other one's a special. It's a vlog, our first vlog, and it's dope as shit. Here is a quick clip from that. Holy crap! Hey!
What was that?
Stop it!
I'm back in North right now.
Pew, pew.
Pickle.
Which is dope as hell. I really hope you used good footage and not me screaming like a bitch.
I think for that preview, it should just be a black screen and you screaming like a bitch.
That'd be perfect.
That.
Jacob, you have to hurry, you see?
Yeah, Jacob, hurry up, you see. Gentlemen, let's go.
We can't slow
Up and
down.
at
We
'em.
can't stop. You see?
Can't stop, gentlemen.
Do you guys
Can't stop, won't stop.
Do you guys have specific ideas of what you want to do to your pumpkin?
I want to
I
smash
have a
it.
specific
smash
thing
it?
I want to say.
Hey.
So, Brandon decided.
Oh wait, episode 5. Episode 5, guys. This is episode. We didn't say this. Episode 5.
We
Oh,
don't
oh,
need
it's
to.
in the title.
It's just in the title.
Okay.
But now that it's out
Okay,
This is
so
episode
Brandon,
16, guys.
I trusted Brandon to get me carving tools.
You didn't even ask me. You didn't ask
You
me.
You
believe it's
offered,
episode 6.
and I thought you would get me something.
I
something
gave
nice.
you something. Didn't
Yes.
I?
And he gets me these tiny ass things. Jacob gets these giant ass pumpkins,
Well, that's about
and
normal.
then
I can see my
he gets
reflection.
himself something that comes with a giant scooper and a bigger knife.
Oh, did you want a scooper? Oh, you have a scooper.
Yeah, I have a scooper. It's the tiniest
Oh, there's
fucking
nothing wrong
thing.
with that. It's just, it's
Fun sized.
This is going great, guys.
No compensation. No, it's going fine.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get started into.
Carving your pumpkin.
Do you have a time limit?
So Brandon was talking about how he wanted to do his from the bottom, and I bet him $50 he won't be able to. And now he's changing up his thing, but I think he was onto something. So I'm actually gonna start from the bottom.
Are you?
I am
I don't think that's.
Why
a
are you
very
going
good
to start from the bottom?
because now it's on. It's on.
So wait, is the actual goal
Gotcha.
to put this on your head?
Yes.
Yeah,
idea.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
guys.
you're not putting it
Well,
on your
first
head.
off,
no
I
way
don't
I'm
want
putting
to
it
on
carve.
my
No,
head.
it's just because I don't want to carve from the bottom.
Is that really the only reason?
Yeah, that's pretty.
I
You
don't
don't have to
Also,
start
I
then.
don't know if they're gonna.
Because here was my brain. Here's my brain, and here's what was making sense. Because if we're carving the pumpkin and we want to get a nice picture, you're supposed to start from the top, right? We all know this. Start from the top.
Cop.
You pull all
Start from the
guts out
cock?
so that the pumpkin can sit up, and
Okay.
then when we're done carving the faces in, then you would do the bottom.
Okay.
But Brandon wanted to start from the bottom, and I want to support him. I was definitely not bullying him before the episode.
Yeah.
For doing
I don't
that.
remember that.
I don't remember that at all.
No.
Do you?
Fuck
Don't-
you,
can't
Jacob.
recall.
Pickle.
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 You know what? I'm just gonna get fucking started.
Okay, you know what? And I've got a topic for you guys
I'm sorry. My
because
balls
I
might be
feel
in
like now's the perfect time to do this.
I don't. By the way, I don't even know if you having the microphone in your pocket. I don't even know how great that is.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Oh well.
How'd
you
it
know
come in
what? I'll
yesterday?
just-
It was not. It was actually not too bad, but again, I'm not monitoring anything right
Sure,
now.
sure,
so
sure,
Okay.
who
You know
knows?
what? I'll just hold it up then.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least if
Now-
you're gonna have it, dude, if you're gonna actually bring up a topic, you should bring
Fair
it
enough.
up just in case.
Okay.
Have a knife, please.
So the topic is ghost stories or
Ooh,
any
ah.
supernatural experiences, which I feel is very fitting right now since we're doing a Halloween episode.
You said you had one, right?
Oh
You, had
yes.
something happen to you?
Yep. Okay. Actually, this
Done.
You don't believe in that,
Friday.
though, right?
No, I don't. Okay, let's start off. Do you guys believe in ghosts,
Yes.
Yes.
Jacob?
I don't know. I don't not believe in ghosts. I just haven't had an experience that I can remember. I have a lot of stories that I've like had that are really spooky. I do a lot of really weird things, so I have like really weird experiences. I've never seen a ghost.
Okay. I'm with you on
but
that.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I don't
As
believe...
proven by the haunted house.
I don't believe in them, but honestly, if I had very strong evidence, I think I could believe in it.
You know how annoying that is with the microphone right there.
Yeah, you are putting the microphone right there. Probably just put it in your pocket.
Ladies, at least you know now. I'm fast in my hands. Sorry, go on, Donadio.
Oh, okay. All right, you know what? Now's the perfect time. Brandon's carving a pumpkin. He probably can't distract me that much while telling the story. Okay.
Sounds
So-
like a challenge.
Shut the fuck up. You don't even have your mic next to you.
He never has his mic next to him.
True. So, this story was on Friday when I was working at AMC.
I'm going to put my mic down while you talk.
Okay. So I'm just on this. All right. This was...
Are you being cut off when you're standing up? I'm pretty sure you are.
Yeah, no, but I'm looking.
You have to sit down.
You got this.
Well, I think his head is out of the frame.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So... what
Yeah.
the... Yeah.
What is he doing? You're a fucking child. What are you doing?
He's going...
Sorry, Donadio. Is this distracting?
Is it? Look at that big-ass bug.
What is your obsession with bugs? Continue your story. Friday.
It's everything can distract me. Okay, yeah. Friday, I was working at AMC, was doing a closing shift, and it's probably like 1 a.m. in the morning at this point, and we're all doing our closing duties. I was mopping. I was mopping in the theater by myself, and there's a window that goes into booth, like you could see into the projector room, and I looked up...
What theater is this?
Theater 1. I looked up into the projector room, and I see a woman with long black hair walk past the projector. And I was like, that's weird. We don't have anyone who works there.
No one's on booth today.
No. Like, none of the managers that would know the code to that room have long black hair. Yeah, and I was like, I don't really know anyone here who has long black hair. And so I radioed it in, and then it was like, Bobby went to go check. Bobby was the manager. And
Shut up, Bobby.
woo!
He had a shout out once.
Yes, he did.
He did.
And then he went up to booth to check, and all of a sudden, the lights were on for some reason, which we never turn on the lights in booth. Don't know why they were on, which was just weird. But we continued throughout the night. It's like, okay, just turn them off. That's weird that the lights were on. And then, about 10 minutes later, I go to mop a theater on the other side. And then all of a sudden, there's a call from someone named Nick, and he's like, hey, the lights in booth are on the other side now, on high side. And then we're like, what the hell? Why are those on now? So we're like, okay, someone's clearly just fucking with us and just keeps turning on the lights in booth.
Those silly gooses.
And, you know, we turn them off. We check the other side to see if those lights are on again. Nothing. And then it's like maybe 30 minutes later now. I go back. I'm curious, and I go back to see if the lights... I go back into Theater 1. I look up in booth to see if the lights are back on. And below and behold, the lights are back on in booth.
What the hell?
On low side again. So it's like, why the fuck are the lights back on? So radioed it in. This time I went up to booth with them. So we walk in, we check all of booth. We don't see anyone. We don't hear anyone around there. And then we were walking out of the booth. And then we notice a cardboard standee that was right in front of the door. You know the Wonder Woman standee that was usually in front?
Yeah.
There's usually a Wonder Woman standee right in front of the door when you open it. That standee was moved and at the window where I saw the person walking by. While we were all in booth, this happened. We didn't hear the door open or anything or close, and that's a loud door. It's a heavy door. And
The booth door is heavy.
yeah, and everyone who knew the code that night was already inside booth. And we noticed the standee was moved, and we're like, that's really fucking weird. Who moved that? Because none of us did it. We were all together. And then So now we're all a little creeped out. Honestly, I'm still just convinced that someone's fucking with us.
But
And
who would fuck with you guys like that?
exactly, we don't know who would do that, and like,
Iris.
no, there's a reason why. No, it's not actually, but it would be funny. There's a reason why it technically could be. No, why it technically could
okay.
be, but I don't. No, it wasn't. Why would Iris do?
Well,
And then
There's not a lot of
now
pumpkin guts.
we're just
They're fucking big pumpkins.
we're continuously checking booth at this point. We're making sure no one's turning on the lights. We're seeing if anyone's walking towards it, and no one did throughout the night. So now it's closing time. Everyone's in the lobby. We have like 7 people, probably 7 or 8 people. We're all in the lobby, and all of a sudden, Nick and Julia hear the door slam shut.
Shout out to you guys.
And they run upstairs. I'm in concessions. I'm just eating my chicken wings. Got
Was it
chicken
good?
wings. You know, it was very good. I got orange chicken.
I thought they got rid of the chicken.
So I'm just there, and then all of a sudden, Nick and Julia run upstairs because they heard the door to booth slam shut. And they go upstairs. The lights are back on, but no one's anywhere in sight. And at this point, we're like, how the fuck, who did that? Because everyone who's inside the building, all the guests are out of the building at this point. Everyone who was inside of the building was downstairs in the lobby at that point. No one was upstairs, and the door just slammed shut. So it's like, who the fuck could be doing this? And now everyone, all the workers after this, they leave, they go home, and it's just me, Nick, Julia, and Bobby. Bobby and Julia are managers, and Nick's like a crew lead, and I'm just a regular worker. So,
You're not a crew lead anymore?
no.
Fuck no.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, no. I only work 1 day a week.
Okay, fair enough.
So now, Bobby and Julia, they go to take care of cash. They go in the cash room in the manager's office, which is in a door behind us. And Nick and I are just standing at the, what's it called, mezzanine? Maybe?
I don't know, man.
A balcony. Let's just say the
Oh, the
balcony
balcony.
that oversees the whole lobby. And we're just standing there talking like, I wonder who could have been doing that. Like, yeah, no, like that was really weird. Who could have been doing all that?
Iris.
And then,
But you know how they always say like Theater 12 is haunted?
13.
13.
yeah,
It's haunted?
it wasn't 13.
But it was
It was
both.
in low side booth though. Well,
Oh.
actually, technically both. It happened in. But so what happened is Nick and I are standing over the balcony and we're like, who could have done this? And Nick's like, I don't know, but you want to go turn on the lights again to fuck with them? And I'm like, Nick, has it been you the whole fucking time? And he's like, no, but I kind of think it would be funny if we turned on the lights. And I'm like, you really want to do? That's fucked up, but that would be so funny. So we go to turn on the lights. We turn on the lights. We stand back at the balcony like we didn't do anything. And then all of a sudden we hear like we're talking and it's like, what was that? Blah, blah, blah. And then we hear the elevator turn on.
Like, doom.
Yeah, like it's going up, it's moving up. And then
Okay.
we're like, wait, Bobby and Julia are in the office. Everyone else is out of the building. Who the fuck just turned on the elevator?
What would that be?
Exactly. And then all of a sudden, it sounds like a fucking fridge fell. Some giant metal object falls downstairs. And then we both look at each other and we just book it for the manager's office. And we're like, what the, like, yo, Bobby, Julia, you guys gotta come back outside. And like, and then usually you got it first before you.
You definitely 100% are supposed to get it first.
Yeah.
I just feel like because we're doing the show,
That's
I don't have the
exactly-
time to just like take care of the guts right away.
That's exactly what I was. My
Right.
process was.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Pumpkin on my hot dog.
Okay. And then,
You wanna look it up?
so now Bobby,
Daddy?
Julia, Nick, and I, we all walk to low side booth and they see the lights are back on and Bobby and Julia start freaking out and Nick and I are like, oh shit, we turned those on. And then they're like, and then
Do they
what's
know
it called?
that?
Well, yeah, we admitted it to him. We're like, okay, we turned on the lights, but whatever, the elevator turning on and whatever happened downstairs, that wasn't us. And then Julia opens the door to booth and then all of a sudden, something from the back of booth falls. Some heavy object falls in the back of booth. We go to check it out. We can't find out what it was. Nothing fell over. And then there was no one. No, but there was no one in booth, and there's no way to get out of booth besides the back doors. But you couldn't get back in if you left that way. There's no key or anything that could bring you back in.
Was Irish working that day?
No, she wasn't. Well, she was earlier, and then she left, and I watched her leave.
It's a conspiracy.
But anyways, what happened was, so now we go downstairs to check out what fell downstairs. We walked throughout the entire theater maybe 3 times, couldn't find anything that fell. And I determined it was probably, like, what it sounded like is someone was slamming, like the air hockey pucks? It sounded like someone was slamming that against the air hockey table as hard as they could.
Yeah, that's what it was?
But who would be doing that?
AMC guests are assholes.
No, there was no guest. This was like 2 hours after the last movie. This is like 3 a.m. at this point. Last movie got out at like 12. So
I have a question. Are there security cameras?
Yeah, there's security cameras. I'm getting to that.
Okay. No, going ahead of myself.
So now, Brandon, you take it out the top.
I know, but it keeps on falling from the mouth.
Okay.
Like guts.
So now we're all just we're checking everywhere. We're checking the booth repeatedly before we leave. Then we just finish our closing stuff and we leave. We're all outside the building now, and we're just waiting to see if something happens. We wait like 5 minutes, then we go back inside and see if
what?
If the booth lights went back on.
Did they go back on?
No, they didn't. So we leave, and then we just go home. Everyone's fucking freaked out. So now, the next day, we have Iris check the cameras, and we're like, hey, did you see it? Can you check the cameras and see, like, who went in booth and who kept turning on the lights? Iris checked the cameras for the whole night. She said she only saw once a hand reaching inside the door and turning on the lights, and that was when Nick did it. When the standee moved, no one was in booth.
Did she see the standee move? Like, get moved?
No, because the camera's not on it.
But the lights you said turned on by themselves, right?
Yeah.
Was there footage of the lights just magically going on by themselves?
No, because there's not a camera on both light switches. There's 2 light switches on each side.
But you can't just see the lights just come on?
Yeah, you see the lights just go on. The lights just go on, but no one's in booth.
And there's the only way to turn them on is the physical light switch?
Yes, a physical light switch.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, so that's why we're like... And so other than that, throughout the rest of the night, there was no one on the cameras in booth besides when we all walked in. So we have no clue how any of that happened, and we're all just freaked out. I still fully believe someone was fucking with us. Who it was, I have no clue, because everyone who was working at there or knew the code was there at the same time.
I'm here to tell you it was me.
Really?
The whole time.
Do you even know the new code to booth?
There's no code?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, gave it to me.
Did she?
Yeah, because we're just such good friends. I just, like, asked her for
The fuck up.
Really? Interesting. Okay.
Who?
The who?
Just one of our friends.
That's,
And then...
So does that make you believe in ghosts, or what?
I still don't believe in ghosts. I feel like someone was fucking with us, but I just don't get who.
How?
Yeah, how or who? How or who it could have been. No, seriously, like... Okay.
What do you have?
Yeah.
Comment? Oh, you're done with the pumpkin carving?
Well, no, I need to... This is more important.
Okay, understood.
Okay, so I love paranormal stuff. So here's my theory. First off, I find that very hard to, like, I don't think it was someone just fucking with you. There's too many, like...
Variables.
Like,
variables.
and how did they elude us for more than 3 hours? They eluded us.
That would be very difficult. So it's one of a couple... It's one of, like, a couple things, I feel like. But one... So you said that, just to understand, there's 2 light switches, and there's just no camera that's facing both of them, correct?
Yeah, just a camera facing the one.
But there's only one way to get in the room.
Yes.
So unless someone's been in that room the entire time, they would have been seen on camera going in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
So no, it's definitely not a physical person. So with all that being said, and you swear you saw someone.
Yes, I swear I saw someone. I don't know. Like, I don't know, because the Wonder Woman standee, that's a woman with long black hair. I don't know if that's what I saw. No, I don't think that can be, because I saw, like, the side of her head.
Okay, then my thing that I think is then I'm not going to go ahead and say it was a ghost, but this is where paranormal, by definition, is something paranormal sounds like it happened. What that means, up to interpretation, you know, up to what you're willing to believe in. Mm-hmm. But that is really like something physical happening, like a light turning on when no one's in the room. The elevator going on, you know, like physical things happening. That is like. That's not just that's like a higher end layer of paranormal activity.
Exactly. Like, how could like the elevator go on and at the same time something downstairs falls, and then immediately after that something in Booth falls, which is upstairs.
I mean, I don't know if any of you guys know the history of like the AMC, even though it's not that old.
Apparently, some kid used a Ouija board inside Theater 13, and there have been.
Pedro told you?
I don't know.
Pedro likes to tell people someone died in the booth.
Well, I was gonna say, did anyone die or?
But there have been paranormal activities reported inside. I remember there was one girl. You remember Maren?
Oh yeah, I had weird.
Maren. Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking about AMC, like weird activities, I've had really weird things happen to me in Theater 12.
I know you guys have like a big AMC connection, but unfortunately, since it's a big corporate company, they never let us do this. But it would be really cool to go ghost hunting at AMC.
We could probably.
Well,
it's a big corporate. I don't know. We
probably could get some strings pulled.
Okay.
Yeah, we could probably stay there like late at night.
Yeah, no,
and
we
film,
definitely could. No, if there's a manager in the building, we could stay there as long as we want.
Yeah.
I get that, but don't you think if we were filming and then publishing something, you'd have to go up the corporate ladder of AMC?
I don't think so.
Probably, yeah.
No.
I don't know.
As long as there's no movies playing, I think we should be fine.
I think as long as we don't do anything
illegal.
Yeah. Anything bad that makes them look bad.
I don't want to get my suit top dirty.
That's why I took up my...
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
He took everything off. I can't take this off.
Yeah.
I'm always black.
I'll kill you slowly.
Okay. First off, people can't even hear what you're saying. So just shut up. It's not even worth you speaking.
You.
I have a question. This is completely unrelated. If we rented out a theater, okay, for our own viewing, like let's say like the Trippy Triv movie premiere, do you think we could we then film inside the theater that we're renting to do a podcast during the premiere of our movie that was
No.
ours?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Unless it's a movie that's been out for a while.
It's my movie. We're renting a private theater to play the Trippy Trev movie.
You can do that. You can.
Can you?
You can have private showings for movies.
You
your
could
own
have
movies?
private showings, but it's
For your
still
own movie?
pirating movies.
It's my own movie.
Maybe there's some loophole there, but
No,
technically that is still pirating a movie.
We're not.
No.
It's my movie. I don't know how to better describe this. Anyway, that's
I don't
the point
know.
of the
We'd have to look
conversation.
at the specific rules.
Wait, look, I can take it off.
See, you guys are working harder. I'm gonna try a different approach to this. I'll be back.
What's your different approach?
You'll see.
Oh, he's gonna stick his dick in a
But
pumpkin.
also, there's one thing. Like, if we haven't have
You
reports
ever
of
watch that
paranormal.
porno? Trav said yeah.
There's a porno of that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Donadio, please go on.
I forgot what I was saying.
AMC ghost. Trevor is sticking his dick in a pumpkin.
What?
You son of a bitch! He's using a hose.
Yeah, that is smart.
Is it a power washer or is it just a hose? That's crazy. I hope this is really entertaining for all the
Okay.
people out there.
All right. Anyways, we're just staring off into the distance.
Get on camera, Brandon.
Why would this all happen in one night? Like, because there's been no reports for a while of anything paranormal. Why did this all just suddenly happen tonight?
I can tell you.
Why?
Because there was a spike in paranormal activity, and you need an exorcist.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Pope Brandon, can you,
I'm the Pope, but right now I'm
not.
not.
Yeah, I don't even know
Can
if
the
they
Pope
could hear
quit?
that. It's a good question.
Can the
I
Pope
have
just
no
like
clue.
quit?
Oh
I
wait,
feel
I
like that's
can't
happened.
stand because
I'm not
out
supposed
of
to be standing either.
I'll be out of frame. Ow!
Yeah, I'm
Fuck! You
trying
crushed
to-
my finger.
Sorry. How's your finger? You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. Is that your only paranormal like?
I mean, technically,
experience?
when I was a kid, I did have I lived in Massachusetts. We had this basement door that would always just randomly swing open, just out of nowhere. And my brother tried to convince me it was a witch. Although I think
'cause
he
you
was
lived in
kind of
Massachusetts?
Yeah, but we were very young then, so I think he was kind of afraid of it too.
Yeah, he thought there was a witch.
Yeah, So, honestly, don't really know what it was. Probably just the hinges or something were bad. That's
No, it's probably a ghost. What do you mean?
probably a ghost. Yeah.
You silly goose.
That one could be very easily explained. Like probably because that's where like all the pipes and everything are. So like maybe like when something turns on, it could just
Moist
be.
pumpkin.
It could just. I don't know.
Let's see what you can like your pumpkin.
I don't think the cameras heard what you just said.
Yeah, I
Is that
don't
shotgun
think so.
on?
It is.
Oh, excellent. Do I even need this? The shotgun's on?
Well, you should have it.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Just so
Duh.
we're
Durka.
better heard. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have any
I do.
paranormal?
You have a
stories?
paranormal like situation, Trev?
Yeah.
Like
Cool.
something that's happened to you?
To be quite honest.
Oh.
What?
I looked for it.
Oh, yo, we should really do an episode where we go like
Oh,
paranormal hunting.
Well, I know what place.
Comment if you want to see that.
Comment while we're leaving the month of
Hold on, no,
October.
I need to know
pretty soon.
multiple. So you definitely like believe in ghosts, 100%.
I don't. Hold on. Let me wash my pumpkin.
Oh, nice. He just
Okay,
really-
once you start telling that story, I'm gonna start carving mine.
Yeah, take over, Trev. Tell us about your ghostly sexual experience.
So it started when I was 3 years old.
Whoa!
No,
Whoa.
joke.
Wait, sexual?
Okay, I know that was the joke. Okay, so here's the main one here. Well, there's a couple, but I'm gonna start with this one because this one always freaked me out. This was one of my first real paranormal experiences. I was always addicted to like those ghost hunting shows. My favorite is Ghost Adventures on the Travel Channel. I will plug them. I like that show. And
Is it real?
I believe it is because they have dozens of episodes that they find zero, like literally nothing happens. So when they're investigating a place and nothing happens, to me that's actually the best proof that they're legitimate because it's like
'Cause they
there's other shows that like something crazy happens every episode. And it's like like every place is haunted. Like
the show?
yeah, kind of. Not to mention they have done shows where they're like we don't think this place is haunted. Like we think these people are making it up. There's been episodes like that. So it's like again.
That seems legit.
That gives me some legitimacy. That they do over exaggerate, I will say that.
Okay.
But you can't do a show like that and not over exaggerate a little
It
bit.
needs to be entertaining.
And also, I will say they're always completely in the dark. You know how extra terrifying it is when you're actually in a situation and you're in the complete dark, and even if it's the boiler going on, you hear something, you're very jumpy. You know, it's very different when the lights are all off.
But
So
they've had things happen?
they've had a brick. Their most famous footage is a brick thrown at them on video.
Couldn't that just be someone?
No, you can actually see the brick leave the floor and hit them. Like it's actually completely. This was an old video too. This is like one of their oldest, maybe from the 2001 or something like that. Like before you could easily do that.
Okay.
And not to mention, they were actually with like 15 other people when it happened, and all of them witnessed it.
Oh,
So anyway, I was always into that stuff. So I was always into ghost hunting. I've always been into videography, so I'd always have cameras, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ghost hunting with my cameras. So my mother's house, it's an older house built in like the 50s, 60s, and we don't really know the history besides that. But obviously, I was maybe 14, 15 years old doing my little ghost hunting stuff. There's an app, and I don't know if I still have it. I should look for it. It claims it uses like your Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in your phone to like communicate with spirits. Now, of course, most apps like this are complete bullshit.
That is bullshit.
Well, hold on. So I'm doing my thing, okay? And this app is on. I have the app physically running for like a good hour, and I get nothing out of it, okay? Again, whatever. I don't necessarily, I'm not saying this app is real, but just hear me out. Nothing comes out of it. All of a sudden, I am in the basement. I'm getting these weird, like, chills. Like, and this is the first time I ever felt like this, even. And it literally says, like, something random, like, I think it was a name even. Maybe it was, like, Tony or something. And I'm like, okay, I was like, oh, that's weird.
That was me.
it was like a spirit box?
Kind of like a spirit box app, yeah.
Okay.
And it said name or something, and I felt a little bit chills, and then it was like upstairs. That I remember it said. And so I go upstairs, and I go to my bedroom, and
You did what the box said to do.
is undressed. No.
The ghost was undressed?
No. And then it's I get the kind of that chills again, and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit, and it goes another 10 minutes without saying anything. And I'm like starting to chill out a little bit. I'm relaxing, and then it says outside. And then I look outside, and as soon as I like look outside the window, it says gas. And you're not gonna believe like what was there. It was literally
Fart.
no, it was a gas truck like one of those oil gas trucks that would deliver like, you know, heating oil to your house. They're parked right outside my house. So like that was like one of the first experiences where I don't believe the app fully. But what are the coincidences of this app? It will be on for an hour sometimes, not say anything. But then it says go upstairs, and it says outside gas, right when there is like a gas truck right outside my house.
GPS tracking.
This is also a long time ago. This was the iPhone 4.
I still believe that. They could GPS tracking or just big coincidence. It could say gas for something that you heard say gas. Or like a gas. I don't know.
Gas for Minecraft?
You know what? Maybe.
I just think that was a big coincidence. However, I'm not putting a lot of credibility in that. However, you want to hear the best one, and that is Shades of Death Road. I've been there several times to investigate. But every time I go there, no joke, there is issues with equipment failure. So, you know, Ozzy Osbourne's son, he does a bunch of paranormal shows and everything. He actually went there to investigate. And then
Shades of Death Road.
Yeah. And when they were there, I found the episode. It's really hard to find. I had to pirate it or something, but I finally found the episode. I watched the whole thing.
Oh my god, pirating?
This episode's from like 20 years ago, so I'm not feeling that bad. And you can't find it anywhere. Anyway, the entire time they're there, they're having camera malfunctions. They had a flat tire. They didn't really actually get to see anything, but the entire time they're having equipment failure. I didn't know that till afterwards because I didn't get to see this episode till after. But every time I've gone there, I've had massive equipment failure. Whether it's cameras failing to record, I've never had an issue with a camera before. So cameras just malfunctioning, audio recorders not working, you name it, you know, it's happened in that regard. And be careful whoever goes over there now, because now he's peeing there. So it's just really bizarre, and I've had so many issues with it. But here's the best thing that I have discovered, which I've never said publicly, but I will say now.
What?
Uh-oh.
Breaking news!
Breaking news!
Let's hear it.
So I always found this really bizarre and weird. I'm sorry, I'm getting very distracted by Jaco. Is he gonna poop there?
Do it.
Well, because we've made it so he really doesn't have a lot of room to do anything.
He's gonna eat the seeds.
No, don't eat that seeds. Is he eating pumpkin?
No.
I mean, it's not bad for him, is it?
I don't know.
Oh, he didn't like the smell. Oh.
He's taking a shit on them.
Is he really?
No, not yet.
Oh, looks like it was going to. Okay, back to the story.
Okay. There's some paranormal puppy stuff going on over there. Okay, so Shades of Death Road is a very like mysterious place in general. A lot of weird connections. Here's one of the weirdest connections I discovered in my investigation, and I'm still actively making a video that's been like 3 years in the making on Shades of Death Road. And that is, what are the coincidences that this very dark road that allegedly has lots of deaths and paranormal activity, one of the planes that hit the Twin Towers in 9/11 directly crossed that road. And when I say directly across, it directly crossed almost exactly where all the haunted activity happens on the road.
Like that same day, like 9/11 day, or
no, just on September 11th, 2001, you can look at the flight track information of the plane. Mm-hmm. And when you look at it on like Google Maps, you see where part of the road it crossed. It crosses pretty much exactly where the lake is there, where all the paranormal activity happens.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Brandon, did you really just ask if the plane that was in the 9/11 crash crossed on 9/11?
like cross like that field?
On 9/11.
Yeah.
9/11 day?
I'm not going to answer that.
It sounds such like a happy day when you say, "Oh, it's 9/11 day, guys."
No, because
happy holiday.
I don't know how long that plane, like obviously that plane took other flights, like days before, weeks before.
Okay, well, no shit, it's going to go over a road or something like that beforehand.
Exactly. So that's what
He's just coming at you for no reason, Brandon.
you coming at me too.
I did not.
You look like a clown.
You said some dumb shit before, but
Yo, what the fuck were you
it's
doing?
just the wrong side. That's all. I got itchy.
You're still using the wrong side.
No.
No. The sharp head's on this side. What? Sorry, I'm out of my emo phase. Let's stop doing that. Oh my god, I made a joke that was
Okay, go on, Trevor.
Trevor?
What?
That was pretty much it. That's the end of that story?
Yeah.
Brandon, do you have any ghostly situations?
Nothing like Donadio or like Trevor, really. But like, I was telling Donadio, I think today actually, like the only really paranormal activity is probably I seen like at my house like shadows when no one was around,
Okay.
and like quick breeze when like no windows are open and shit. That's probably the only like creepy time.
That could be AC and also.
I don't have AC in my house.
Okay, that
Is there
could
air
still
conditioning in your
just
house?
be.
No.
Then that could easily just be.
No, it's not.
You have no air.
No, I
Even
don't.
in the summer. Okay, understood.
Move your fucking hand.
I'm playing with it.
I don't give a shit. Play with
Where's
it
your
when I'm
pumpkin?
It's over there.
Is it done?
Pretty much.
done. We'll reveal them after. Please stop.
Sorry.
Pumpkin facing the other direction,
Yeah.
so we can't see it.
No, I just didn't plan that.
Okay, but
Wow.
honestly, those things should
Can you
probably
hold up
easily
the
be
mic?
explained.
Thanks, bitch. I have no paranormal experiences like that.
What? None at all?
I mean,
But you believe in? Yeah, wait. You don't. You're a skeptic.
I'm a skeptic with everything.
But
that's
like,
just my
it's
life.
like if I saw it, I'd believe it.
I feel like that's a lot of people's
Yeah, no.
logic.
That's mine, but I still just haven't seen anything that would make me believe.
Not even like that incident that just happened.
No, someone could have easily been fucking with us. Well, not easily. That would actually be very skilled for them to fuck with us, but...
Do I have any like ghostly experiences? I mean, I explore a lot of abandoned buildings, so I have crazy shit happen.
Like...
Just like one time I got lost. I was hanging out with a friend, and we got lost in a thunderstorm, and we explored some of the creepy buildings.
Was that
I was like,
Bella?
"You can fucking push it.
Bella?
I'll kill you." And we got lost in the thunderstorm, and we explored the buildings in the storm, and there was some creepy stuff there, but like nothing ghostly that I could say. I've had bad vibes
helps
from
a lot.
places. I felt like bad vibes when I've gone to do stuff.
It helps a lot, doesn't it?
But no, I have no like actual experiences. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only weird thing I could think of, or another weird thing I could think of, is, you know Greystone, the old abandoned, like,
Yeah, my grandmother went there.
yeah, the mentalist, what?
Yeah.
Isn't that in Morton? No.
No.
Where's that at?
Denville.
Greystone's in Denville?
It's right next to my house. I was in Denville, so I would assume it's in Denville.
Understood. Is it that the Greystone, or is it just like?
The asylum. So
Wait, it's
even
still
though,
there, though.
what?
That's abandoned.
Well, they knocked it down a while ago.
Poop.
There's one in Morton in the hill.
But anyways, that one, even though the power was cut to it, there was still one room with lights on in it, and it was all the way at the top, so it's not like something that people could get to
Probably a
easily.
homeless person living in there.
But where would they be getting electricity from?
From the light switch.
The power was cut to it.
Was it?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
a long time ago.
Are you
Yeah,
sure about that?
yeah.
Did you put a meter there to check the power?
No, I didn't personally do it, but
How do we know he wasn't just?
why would the electricity still be going there? You
Why
know how much
didn't
money that would be wasting?
Why
if
not
they...
have a battery in your little setup inside of Greystone?
Trust me, I would have loved to explore Greystone, but sadly it's gone.
Well,
Brandon,
What?
I was fucking about to put.
I was putting more room for you.
Fuck you for being nice. I don't know why I got mad. I'm sorry.
all the seeds are down there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's not like Jacob and I wanted those.
No, we can still get them. They're on a plastic bag. We'll just have to,
Kill Brandon?
Yo, I was giving you more fucking room,
I
bitch.
feel like coming at you, man. I feel like you guys have.
Is this attacking Brandon video?
No, not attacking Brandon video.
God,
Brandon,
you're so
you
sensitive.
and Donadio have some things going on, some sexual frustration that you guys want to get out there. Brandon, Donadio has expressed distress in the way that you constantly.
Are you going through some shit?
No.
Brandon, Donadio is upset with the fact that you have a bigger mouth than him.
No, I would actually be okay with that.
With him
I,
having a big mouth?
I wouldn't want a big
more
mouth.
Going back on like Halloween topics, what's your favorite like Halloween movie? Like not the Halloween series.
That's a great question.
Well, it could be the whole series.
It could be, but I'm just saying Halloween.
Do you just mean like scary movies? Because
Or
like,
just Halloween themed movies?
Halloween themed movies. It doesn't even have to be like scary. It could be like a Disney movie, Halloween special, anything.
probably Halloween. The movies. Those movies are really cool.
You
The series?
Like the Myers ones?
Yeah, Myers. Fucking love those.
Jacob?
I don't know.
I don't watch much Halloween content, I guess. So that's why.
That's a great question. I really don't know. I like my Halloween movies a lot. But I have no idea what would be my favorite. What's my favorite, like, Halloween movie? I got a lot. I have to be honest.
The first one that like comes to mind for me that not really my favorite, but like really gave me enjoyment like as a child.
Sure.
The Halloween Town. Those movies,
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
those Halloween movies gave me enjoyment in like when I was a kid.
That's with like the witches and shit, right?
Yeah.
Where they go to Halloween Town and then the grandma is like, ruining the mom's life.
I don't really remember them that well.
Yeah, the
but
grandma,
sure,
the
sure.
grandma like was just disobeying the mom, and the mom's like, I don't want my daughter to have witch powers. And then the kids sneak onto a train
It wasn't a train, it was a bus.
Fuck you,
bus
bitch.
to go to Halloween Town,
Wow. Powerful.
and then all of a sudden they die.
Really?
They all die.
No.
That would be a great.
They made
ending.
sequels, and
But like, let's talk about
violent horror series I've ever watched.
the last one, like the fourth one. They changed the whole actor. Like we did.
Character?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she was like, "Fuck you guys, I'm done with this series." And rightfully so. They should have stopped at 2.
Why
They
it
made
was too
4
good?
Halloween Towns.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you want us to bleep that?
No, it's already been bleeped. We didn't even have to talk about bleeping it because it's already been bleeped. Don't you guys know how censoring works?
Yeah, like God, Brandon.
You just draw
even though I
attention
said it.
to the things that we're trying to remove so that people don't see it. You understand? You understand?
I don't think you.
Yo, the clown face really makes it like even better.
I'm glad to be here.
I thought everyone could be an expert censor like you are.
Dude, that's
Oh my God.
That was a shot.
Wait, am I just?
Ugh.
Am I cutting into the pumpkin at this point?
well, yeah, you had to get all the goop off and the moisture out in order to prevent it from rotting. Watch the arms of your suit.
It's already
It's
too
there.
late.
I took my top off.
I have another long sleeve shirt under this, so.
It's,
Oh God, that actually does smell.
No, you know what's funny? I was like, it's not. I'm gonna be fine. I was like, and I just sucked in the whole thing.
that's what she said.
I just did that to
Nope,
over-exa-
Doesn't even matter.
What?
What?
You know,
That's
that's pretty good.
that's really cute. Did
Now it's time I actually carve it.
Oh, it's a propane one. God,
You can't even tell that the
that's
lights.
gonna work. What the fuck was that?
I need the little
A
carving.
little bleeping sound?
That was you censoring something.
Yeah. You want this one?
No, I'll do the tiny one.
You got the tiny one?
You know what?
Did you guys make pumpkins this year? Send us your favorites.
Email us
At therealityrejectspodcast at gmail.com.
or DM us on Instagram.
Honestly, this is gonna start cooking the pumpkin.
Oh,
Do you guys like pumpkin pie?
it's my favorite type
You
of
know what?
pie.
I'm actually gonna use that marker now. Where's the marker?
The primary marker?
Yeah.
Oh, I got rid of it. I threw it out.
Thank you, Brandon.
That's not what I was using.
Maybe I was too hard on you.
You know, you are kind of hard on people.
Well,
Oh my God.
Explain.
he's a
Tell
virgin. Who's he hard on?
me. Yeah, exactly. Please.
Get it? Get it? Because
No, exactly.
Penis
Please
jokes.
explain.
No.
Brandon, who do you find him to be hard on? Is
Me.
there someone specific on your?
Me.
You know?
Me.
Is he stressing you out? You need therapy? You want to talk about it? A little group sesh?
You do realize like you're not talking to the microphone at all, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, there's the shotgun there, and I'm projecting into this.
Yeah, I did realize the shotgun wasn't really working.
Oh God, there's so much audio that's gonna need to be edited. Then
Well, we'll see how much these mics pick up. It'll probably be okay.
hopefully it's a lot.
That's hot.
What is
That pumpkin.
mine?
No.
Physically
Trevor's,
mine.
like literally.
Oh, it's like physically hot.
because I believe he put a propane tank in there.
But I'm gonna ask Trevor. Trevor, do you have a favorite like Halloween like special movie that you like? Like not the Halloween series.
Oh, I know what his favorite is. 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah, I watch it every holiday season.
Nice.
It's a tradition. That and eel
Alright.
soup. Look it up.
No.
No, thank you.
I would say,
I'm sorry, Nadia.
honestly, I'm not a big Halloween fan.
Really?
Why? Did you have like a bad childhood experience or something? Like,
No, I just think it's kind of stupid, quite honestly.
What is the... Does anyone even know... What is the background again on Halloween? Like, what's the reason for it? I
What?
know there's, like, some actual, like, reason.
What's the reason for Halloween?
Yeah.
To keep the
I
ghosts
seen
away.
that.
No. There's, like, an actual reason.
Like Day of the Dead? Like, why do we celebrate?
Yeah, why do we celebrate Halloween? Like,
Well, because Halloween is when our loved ones come back from the dead,
That's
man.
not... No, it's not Day of the Dead.
And that's when we get to appreciate and love them.
But
and
wait a second,
celebrate.
isn't like the Mexican tradition of that? Isn't that not even the day of Halloween?
no, it's not.
It's just a different day. I could ask.
Is
my
it
wife
one
about-
day?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the.
Cinco,
No,
Cinco
I
de
think it's
Mayo.
the day, but it's not Halloween.
I thought
Cinco de Mayo.
That's not Cinco.
That is
That's
not Cinco.
That's not Cinco
You
de
said
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo?
Isn't
That's
it?
May 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
What's Cinco de Mayo?
No, it's... it's... What is it?
I mean, I could ask my wife, but.
Something Los Muertos or something?
By the way, your microphone has pumpkin on it, and you're rubbing it against the back with the pumpkin. So that audio, who knows what that sounds like?
Oh,
Sorry.
This episode, audio-wise, is going to be a
Man.
shit show.
Yeah, you know what?
Man.
So, it looks like our editor is gonna...
Well, I don't know what you're.
Yeah, editor's just gonna
It'd just be
jump
computer.
off a fucking
It'll be
cliff.
computerized voices instead of our own.
We
I
have
had to
to...
use computerized voices to like bleep people's voices out once.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Well,
They'll find out pretty soon.
No, they won't.
Oh, really? Why not? Brandon, please, elaborate.
I
For
don't
us.
want drama.
Oh, boo-hoo. Not everything in life is fucking... nice and dandy. Sometimes things don't go the way we planned,
Sometimes you
Brandon.
just gotta post things online.
Sometimes some people aren't who we think they are.
And then sometimes they're exactly who you think they are.
Yeah. You know?
fuck.
Could go either way.
Oh man.
This audio is crystal clear.
Oh, this audio is definitely crystal clear. And this audio will make sense in a future episode when we explain what the hell we're talking about.
Yikes.
His face is just so.
Yikes.
Which I don't understand
man.
your problem with this whole thing anyway.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
it's...
Right now?
Nah, we could go into it.
No, this is a fun Halloween episode.
No,
Okay,
you're
yeah,
right,
we'll
you're right.
keep
I
it-
have a Halloween
we'll keep
story
it
to talk
fun
about.
and
What Halloween
lighthearted.
story do you have?
There were
Woo! Dodged a bullet there, boys.
Yeah, sure. There was once a Halloween that was very spooky. We had our first interview, and it didn't go real.
Oh my god.
Brian, what's something that
As you can
rhymes?
tell, Trevor is not a rapper.
No. Oh,
Damn.
He spits on the mic. Right?
I don't
Do
spit
you
on the mic.
freestyle?
He spits on
No,
the...
Really.
Just start spitting.
I mean, our first interview was it haunted us for sure.
Definitely haunted.
And
Well-
for some reason, you're still living in the ghostly past of that experience.
No, I'm moving forward.
Uh-huh.
You guys want to repost that shit?
Repost. We didn't even get a chance to
You
post
guys
the
want to
first
fucking
time.
post a fucking video
Oh,
when
shit.
there's no
Okay, you know
point.
what? Let's give you guys a brief explanation.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Meaning, like, why? Okay, we had a guest, and essentially we couldn't post it for some reasons. We will explain that in a future episode, but for now, it's just we couldn't post a past episode. Meaning episode 4, which is why in the previous one, we were like, this is definitely episode 4, guys, right? No. And that was
You're really looking
probably
like the Joker
confusing
right now.
for all of you.
Oh,
Probably confusing for you all.
But why are you so anti just talking about it without saying anyone's names or anything like that?
Well,
I don't want.
we're diving into this right now.
Yeah, why not?
Opening
It's the Halloween
Because
special.
Brandon's worried that the person who it's about is going to get mad at them.
So
There's no point of posting something or doing something that's hurting someone else's feelings or
I don't think
You know what?
anyone's
I
feelings
think,
are being
okay,
hurt
guys,
here.
let us know down in the comments below.
Oh,
I was about to say
you
no, I was
want-
about to say the same thing.
Do you want to see it eventually, or like know what happened
Let the
eventually?
audience-
Just comment,
That's fine.
please comment. And if you guys want to, we will explain it, and maybe one day, if we are able to, post it. I think it's
I gotta be honest, guys. It's really not as interesting as we're making it sound.
No.
The
I'm
story-
dressed as a
story-
cowboy.
The story around what happened is a little interesting, which is what we're trying to
Talk about.
be tactful about, right?
Yeah.
The episode itself really isn't that interesting. In fact, the person we're even like kind of talking about kind of sucked at being on the show. Like it's really
Whoa!
it's really not that interesting.
Damn.
What I would say, the moral of the story here is when you're around Halloween and you're around the holiday times, you should definitely stay away from cats.
What?
Cats?
Cats.
What kind of cats?
Where did that come
Cats.
from?
I have cats. I have a black cat.
That's the one you have to stay away from.
Because they're black?
I don't know. The tradition isn't, you gotta stay away from white cats on Halloween.
Touche.
I never understood like that theory. Like,
It's because they are the familiars of witches. Witches used to have cat familiars. It's just a bunch of lore.
Has anyone done witchcraft on you before?
no.
I love witches.
I
actually attract
Witches or bitches?
I attract witches. I think I've dated more Wiccans than I have like anyone else.
Well, my wife doesn't have a relationship with her mother or anything, but I guess legitimately her mother and the person that she was with was practicing witchcraft of some sort and putting spells on people.
Who?
And do you
My
think
wife's mother.
witchcraft is real?
Where's she?
Yeah. Definitely.
So you think someone could cast a
Not
spell
around.
on someone?
When I went
Definitely.
when I went to Salem, this is the first day I actually don't have my Salem hat. I just got my pink hat that I usually wear back because it's been missing. But when I went to Salem,
I wish it
my
was missing
uncle
longer.
my uncle believes in like potions and stuff, and we were in Salem, and my aunt, he was trying to convince my aunt to have her buy him potions from Salem, and she was like trying to get me to side with her, and I'm like, look, I don't believe in this shit like at all. However, if there's ever a place to buy a potion,
It's there.
it's Salem, Massachusetts. You know? Like, if there's anywhere in the world, like, literally anywhere else. If we were in, like, Cancun, Mexico, and they were selling potions, I'd be like, yeah, probably not.
So the ones at the Rockaway Mall, probably like in that.
Oh, in East meets
Yeah,
West?
yeah.
I love East meets West. I love the people there. I hang out there, actually, just, like, I make friends with strangers on a regular. I like East meets
Can I
West a
have the top of
lot.
my
Do they
pumpkin?
sell potions there?
I don't know. They sell
I don't think they
stuff.
sell potions at East meets West.
They may not.
It's a weird cut one. It's like in a piece
Square?
of pie.
Oh, we should have all done different stems so that we could tell.
There you go.
That's
Mine's
definitely is.
quite obvious.
I don't even care anymore.
Mine's shaped like a friend.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I believe in that stuff personally, but I think it's just bad karma either way. Like if someone's practicing witchcraft or like a devil worshiper, like I don't know if that means
So-
anything, but I think it's just bad karma.
That-
I have a
that-
question then.
yeah.
So you know what the Necronomicon is?
Necronomicon, of course.
Do you guys believe
Have
reading that will
have you-
actually like damn you?
I never heard of that.
The Necronomicon?
It's
Yeah, I
like the
never
Book of
heard
the
of it.
Devil, pretty much.
Okay,
You ever watched The Evil Dead? Really?
No.
I'm actually not. I guess I'm not totally surprised by that. It's one of. I mean, it's one of those movies that are. It's Sam Raimi's like first like breakout film.
Got you.
It's a horror movie about a bunch of teenagers in a cabin. It's like the original cabin movie.
Got you.
Bunch of kids go into a cabin. They're trying, smoking weed, just chilling, having sex. And they go into the basement. They find a book called the Necronomicon. They read out of it for shits and giggles, and then people start getting possessed and then dying.
Like the
and
Jumanji?
No one's reading Jumanji.
I gotta
Jumanji's
be honest, I don't think anyone dies from possession in Jumanji.
Yeah, no. Don't
Does anyone die?
recall.
I don't-
Robin Williams,
Not that I
but-
recall.
Well, not
Whoa.
too
Man,
soon.
jam.
Too soon. Yeah,
Deep.
right.
What was I gonna say? What were we talking about? What brought this on?
Believing in witchcraft.
No, about reading something. Is that like,
Necronomicon.
yeah, does that like? Here's the thing. I don't know, but I do think this is one of those things where again, it's just bad karma. Where it's like if you're reading something that allegedly then gives you bad luck or gonna put you in a bad spot or
So you
cause
believe in
harm.
bad luck and like karma? You believe in
I
karma?
believe if you
I
read
believe
that
in
and
karma.
you believe that, you're gonna the human brain is so powerful that even if you don't mean to, it subconsciously is going to then fuck you up.
Okay, I like that. I like that explanation. Why do you believe in like karma, bad luck? Like, what causes that? What causes karma? What force can possibly cause?
I knew a dog named Karma. That's
So,
it. That's all I had to say.
he
That's it.
punishes
Yeah.
people.
Dated
No,
a woman
she-
named Karma.
Well,
when she-
karma.
I'm sorry.
I believe in
Electric?
karma because of the. I believe in bad karma. I believe in good karma, and I feel like it's just the energy. What Trevor was saying, the energy someone like gives off. You know.
Well, I think the human brain's powerful. It's like a placebo to some extent, where it's like if you think something good is going to happen, like if you were really let's just say you're a stupid person and I'm a medical doctor. I'm not actually saying you're a stupid person.
Get fucked, bitch.
I'm just saying that I'm a doctor and you're going to believe everything I say no
Thick as
matter
fuck.
what. If I said, hey, you're going to take this pill and your life is going to be perfect, and it's like a sugar pill, it literally does nothing.
Yeah.
But you just believe me full-heartedly that pill is going to do something. Your rest of your
just
life
trying to
while
get
you're
the
taking that
inside.
pill might be perfect.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like,
Until
if I
someone
take
tells
if
you.
I take the pill away,
Yeah.
you
Freak out.
you may freak out and like almost like go through withdrawal type
I
symptoms.
have
There's been
seen
studies on that, right?
Yeah,
Totally, yeah.
100%.
Yep.
It's so cool.
So like people go through withdrawal from medication that is not even real medication.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's so like. And then here's the thing: most people are really stupid. To be quite honest, most people will fall for things like that, or maybe it's subconsciously where it's like I'm trying to think of a good example. For some
Honestly, if you list the side effects for a product, people are more likely to feel those side effects than if you don't put like,
Totally.
if they didn't read the side effects.
You are right about that,
because you
too.
start thinking about it more, and
No,
you're like,
they've done
maybe I'm
studies
starting
like
to
that
have
with
labor
sugar
breathing.
pills too, where it's like, oh, you're going to take this pill to test. Here are some of the side effects. List if you experience any. And meanwhile, they gave them a sugar pill. It does nothing.
Exactly.
And yeah, like 9 out of the 10 people were like, oh yeah, we had these side effects, and it's like they know.
That's
that.
like TikTok's diagnoses. I had an ex who, just based off of like TikTok stuff, was like, "Oh, I must have ADHD."
Oh my god, those kind of people.
You know who
can't-
you are.
you-
You know exactly who you are.
I think I could guess.
Maybe you have ADHD. Are you gonna get diagnosed? Did you have to struggle? Did you have to struggle? I don't think so. God damn it, I don't think so.
So let me get this straight. So we censored me for saying something about one of your exes on a podcast. Meanwhile, you threatened someone practically with a knife, and that's okay.
Oh, I was just using it to point. I think you're over. I think you're.
Well, you literally looked at the
overthinking.
camera and you had.
I was in my hand. I was pointing.
Yeah.
Something out of nothing.
Okay, I'm feeling threatened right now.
Oh, well, now that you're pointing it at the person here, I think that's a little more
Oh,
threatening.
guys, you gotta calm down.
You have to sit down or you're not in frame.
I'm taking out.
I can't
anger.
sit down for this long, especially when we're actively
No.
doing
Are
something.
you talking to me?
No, I was talking to him.
Okay, because I've crouched down to be able to.
I
be
still don't know if
fair.
you're in frame, but
Who
who
fucking
cares?
cares?
This episode's off the rails.
This episode is not off the rails. Everything has gone perfectly fine.
Well, no, it's just the audio is probably going to be a little.
It's fine now. I turned
Yeah,
the
it's fine.
shotgun on. Who cares even? It's okay. I said this in the beginning. You can have
God, I'm
great
loving it.
episodes, and you can have episodes that are only
Don't hate on this
50%.
episode. We haven't even
Yeah, we got
seen it yet. This is probably. What if this is like the best episode? Done.
Jacob, I'm starting to get worried about you with a knife.
Do you have to be so loud and obnoxious?
Ew. Everyone else is done carving up their fucking pumpkins, and I'm over here like, let me just do a little detail work.
Yeah, wait. I
No,
started
it's
last.
because you
How did I
started by
finish?
like doing microscopic cuts. Like shh, 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 shh. Like you want to get a little like jigsaw out of the basement.
I love my pumpkin carvings.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor, I like doing this. I can't do it to other things, like a watermelon. So, this is just my only time. I like carving pumpkins.
Trevor looks pissed. Who hurt you, Trevor? You look hurt.
Trevor, you having a rough day?
No, my day's okay.
This is
It's a
beautiful.
busy week.
It was a busy week.
No,
want
it
a
is a
picture of
busy
this.
week.
I want a picture of this.
And it's about to get busier.
Oh yeah, Brandon. As I was saying earlier, like Day of the Dead. That's Dia de los Muertos.
Okay.
The
Did anyone say that
What
Disney,
day is that?
There was a Disney and Pixar movie.
what day is it?
Yeah.
Let me look
Day
it
of
up.
the Dead. Oh, Coco.
Yeah, anyone seen
I
Coco?
think it's the first and
have.
oh, it's the 1st and 2nd of November. It's actually coming up.
So their Halloween is 2 days after. I'm assuming.
I think that's where we originate
I don't-
Halloween from
I
to some
believe it is
extent.
where we pick it up.
But Halloween, it's like if you actually look at the origins, it's actually pretty dark. If you want to look at like, I believe it goes back to. I could be wrong. Someone will
wait.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it goes back to the fucking pagans. Every freaking holiday we have
Don't
somehow
you know
goes.
the pagan?
No, it's because it's the Christians' fault, and I'm just gonna say it right now. It's really not the Christians. It's the Catholic Church's fault.
Whoa.
So I'm looking right at the Pope.
Oh, those poor children.
No, it really is because it's that
Oh yeah, sorry.
they were trying to make the popularity of,
Devil.
essentially. No, they were trying to make just Christianity as a whole popular, and
Oh, it's the Celts who made up the holiday.
oh, was this okay? Well,
Celtic
the
holiday.
Celtics and the pagans.
That's
are
Dutch,
both-
Trevor. Why didn't you know that?
Well, the pagans, based on Christmas is technically a pagan holiday. You know what the pagan holiday was, by the way? It was essentially one big orgy. That's what that holiday was,
As it should stay.
and that turned into Christmas.
Let's see.
How do you know that? How do you know Saint Nick wasn't just like, what if? I don't know, man. Santa could have been real. He could have just been some random fat guy in a barn who kidnapped like midgets and like made them build toys for him.
That's deep.
That's
Yeah, I'm just trying to, bring some light. Children.
Oh,
those of
okay.
you
So
watching,
it was
Santa?
in Samhain, a Celtic festival of Samhain, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. In
It's
the
always about
8th
warding off the ghosts. That is pretty consistent in most holidays.
Okay. Halloween evolved into a day of... Oh, so it wasn't originally like trick-or-treating, carving jack-o'-lanterns,
no.
festive
that's
gatherings.
that's a very modern.
Yeah.
That's very capitalistic.
I wonder when that started as a thing.
Probably a lot sooner than you realize. I bet you that's like within 40 years.
40?
What
What year did E.T. come out?
Say in the 70s?
So definitely more
Late
than
70s,
40
early
years.
80s? Well, I forget. I'm wrong by that. I still can't believe that we're in 2021, almost 2022.
I know we've been in
Let's
COVID
see.
for 2 years. isn't it?
That's
Oh,
fine.
we're back.
60 years, maybe? I bet you it's an invention out of the 50s or 60s. I
Cold
don't.
War?
You know what?
Hmm.
Well, no. Oh, yeah, it probably is.
Okay, you were kind of right. It was
Thank you.
Christianity. The Christianity had spread to Celtic lands, and that kind of
See,
inspired.
It's always the way that happens. I'm telling you. And Christmas was the same story, just that one was with the pagans. It's like we need a holiday. We need to get people on our side. Everyone loves the pagan holiday. Fucking, let's make our own holiday. That's a lot less interesting.
Pagan holiday. Fucking, he said.
Oh wait, history of trick-or-treating. Let's see this.
What was your guys' favorite like Halloween costume as a kid growing up?
I had a SpongeBob costume.
In the
that I liked a lot.
1800s. In the
That you-
1800s, trick-or-treating
That I used to
became a
wear,
thing.
yeah.
Trick or treating. Well, I'm sorry. Trick or treating in the 1800s.
Yeah, it started in the 1800s. In the late 1800s, there was a move in America to mold Halloween into a holiday more about community and neighborly get-together
I'm
than
surprised by
about
that.
ghosts, pranks, and witchcraft.
I figured it was early, like I thought 1900s.
Well, you know what? It wasn't commercialized though, like until more recently, because that's back when your mother gave you a sheet that looked like a ghost. You had two eyeballs through it.
Halloween parties became more of a thing by the 1920s and 30s.
I'm surprised it was that early still, honestly. But you know what? I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but like it really is the last like 50, 60 years, just so the commercialization of everything has become so crazy. I mean, even Christmas wasn't the type of holiday it was.
Apparently, after the 1800s, trick-or-treating went away for a while, and it was revived back between 1920 and 50.
Well, I feel slightly more right now, even though it's only like
Okay.
a quarter. Well, you know why it went away, probably, because you had a lot of shit going on. You had the Industrial Revolution, you had World War I, World War II,
The Holocaust.
the Holocaust. I mean, who were you going to dress up
Oh my God.
as? Like, Hitler?
Americans spend an estimated $6 billion annually on Halloween.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
not
lot.
And that-
surprising at all.
I know.
I'd like
but
to say,
damn,
for the
that's a lot of
record, that
money.
my hot dog outfit was $19.99 at Walmart.
Shout out
I
to
like it.
Walmart.
I like that.
But favorite costume as a kid?
Oh.
Do you guys have one?
Spider-Man. I always loved
I
being
was
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man once.
Like, I was obsessed. I would wear the Spider-Man costume
Even when-
all the
See,
time,
here's the
even
thing.
when it wasn't Halloween.
First of all, I did exactly the same thing. I was Spider-Man
Oh,
one year, I was
God, that's
Batman
good.
one year. But, like, I don't... Again, this is where maybe I'm just weird. I dressed up when I was a kid. My mom would dress me up and we'd pick out a costume and everything. But I just don't care. I don't even have a favorite memory. I don't even care.
I feel like when you have kids, you'll try to enjoy it more.
Oh, without a doubt. But it's not for me. It's for them. You
Oh,
know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just like I think that was how my mom was for it. I personally... I'm also not, like, a candy person, so I could give a shit about
I used to give my brothers all my candy.
like the candy
Thank you.
aspect of
Yeah,
it.
right
So to me, it's like
there.
I think it was more for my mom than it was for me.
Mm.
I didn't care. I'd rather be home. I didn't really want to go trick or treating.
When did you stop going trick or treating? Like, was it an early age?
You're very brave, Donadio.
Probably like 12 or
want the pumpkin to
13.
be red.
Essentially, when
Yeah,
I was
pushing.
when I could make the choice of not doing
Get
it.
it.
I think one of the last times I dressed up, I was, yeah, it had been like 12, 13 years old. Except for when I was in high school, I said I was, I dressed up as a priest one year. It's like my
Nice.
senior year, but it's because I'm ordained, so I'm not even dressing up. It was really my attire I should be wearing. So I look at it. Should I just go full priest, guys?
You know what? Do it. Why not?
You're not religious,
Fuck
though.
According to the Universal Life Church, they don't care. You know what you know what they say? The only thing is that you just have to do right by others, essentially, is what they qualify you to.
That's valid. I think that's...
And technically on my ID it calls me a reverend, even though I still don't know exactly the full difference between like a priest, a reverend. But I'm
Brandon?
Reverend Trevor.
As
Reverend
the
Trippy.
Pope, do you think he would make a good priest?
Well, I am a priest. I'm more qualified
Or-
than he is, technically.
Technically.
He's an
He's the
imposter.
Pope.
He's an imposter. You're not wrinkly and old.
But my last name says otherwise.
He is DeJesus.
That is true. He is DeJesus. That is his last
Yeah,
name.
but I don't think Jesus would actually dress up like the Pope.
That's actually a very spooky looking pumpkin.
Is it?
Plus, can I just also point
I
out
like
that
it.
Jesus was Jewish?
I know. I think everyone knows that.
Winning.
No, there's
not
still people
everyone
that-
knows
no,
that.
there's still
People who
that
don't
freak
study
out.
the religion do not know that.
I still don't fully understand.
Oh, I had to take I did like communion and all that. So I took like classes I had to like take years of classes.
Well, I
for
still
that.
think it's like a
seen that-
loophole.
I've seen your pumpkin on TikTok before.
You saw it?
It's so unoriginal.
It's not.
What? You saw us on TikTok?
Yeah.
Damn.
Did you come up with that you had?
No.
No, the Pope sees all.
But it's two...
Past
it's
and
a
future.
combination of two...
Listen, man.
I thought that by like mixing two different pumpkin styles that I saw, it'd be like different.
But I guess it
Really
My
didn't.
brother Brandon's just saying that to like really make
My
me sad.
pumpkin's the most stereotypical pumpkin in the world, so it doesn't.
I feel like mine is.
Mine's shaped like a friend.
You know what's funny? I saw, again, another TikTok where people carve pumpkins, and I saw that, a person do something like that. I was like,
Can you let people live in the moment?
no.
God, just ruin
But
my
when
mind.
I saw that, I was like, Donadio was going to do that. I was like, Donadio would do something like that.
You know, I saw a podcast that... Oh, it never got
guy.
uploaded.
They talked about this same topic. Wait, what did he say?
I'm glad only one person got that.
Wait,
Sorry.
you said you saw this
Move on, just
podcast.
accept it.
Is this edible?
Yes.
Yeah, technically.
So I could just take a bite of this.
You
Please
wouldn't-
don't.
It's a squash. Pumpkin is a squash, right? Squash fan.
You
I
don't,
don't know, find
you,
out for me.
you don't want to eat it.
Find out for
You
me.
don't want to eat it. Oh, no, he's eating
Oh.
it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, no, the face.
It's actually not as bad as I thought it would
Really?
be.
It's not that bad, you see?
Oh,
No,
wait.
Oh,
you ate the gut.
There's an aftertaste.
Oh, no, you went to the stringy part.
Well, you know, you gotta commit.
No, eat the actual yeah. No, that was a bitch bite. Look at Donadio's.
That was a good bite.
That was a good one.
I feel like
Yeah,
I have
no,
to-
fuck that. I don't like it.
Are you spitting?
Are you going to?
Swallow, or your pussy. Okay, do you have to be so loud?
Fuck you.
Ew.
It's more my neighbors.
Are your neighbors? Can we get your neighbors?
One recommended.
No. No. I'm already
You're
saying
right,
no.
the aftertaste is like truly unpleasant.
I think if we actually took some slices and cooked it, I think it'd be...
I think you're supposed to cook it.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot better. Some spice.
No.
Hey. Not every
Well,
vegetable.
I'd be
Is this a
concerned.
vegetable?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, it grows on a vine.
I'd be concerned, though, about eating this, because you don't know,
Parasites?
parasites, and it's not properly cleaned.
Oh, stop being
uh-oh.
so silly.
Jacob and I are gonna get violently sick.
I hope so.
I hope it's like one of those
I don't.
diseases
I got work.
that like change your mood.
Yo, tomorrow Donadio wakes up and like, I don't feel good. Just from that small bite.
That was the first, like...
I only get 4 hours of sick time.
Uh-oh.
4 hours of sick time?
Yep, for a year.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
The wiener part has to come off a little bit. You get 4 hours of sick time a year?
You're supposed
Yep.
to get
That's
40.
not even a whole day.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you had good benefits doing that job.
Oh no, the benefits insane. Medical, like insurance.
well, how?
all
You
that
don't
stuff.
have time to even take it. It's like you can go to the doctor and everything. You got great copay, but here's the catch: you don't have time to go to the doctor.
I get 4 vacation days and then
That's still not a lot.
4 hours.
What if you get a note from your doctor?
Well, I don't get paid for it, but I get. Oh wait, maybe I'll get paid. I don't know.
You would that?
It's probably more
I don't believe you.
complicated.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'll show you. I'll show you my pay stub or my stub.
I would imagine 4 hours, maybe a pay period, you get added to your sick time, but I don't believe that's how much you get for the entire
That's not
year.
even like a whole day. Like, how the fuck are you gonna be like?
When I used to work for Microsoft, I would get like probably like a good day or two of sick time per pay period. So within 2 weeks, I get like a day.
I have 40 hours whenever.
How much sick time do I have?
What do you
Do I get sick days?
not paid?
You get paid?
You're a contracted worker.
Jacob,
Yeah.
you could pick whatever day you
Not
want.
to mention, you've been making me sick recently.
Probably.
Damn.
Probably. It do be like that
Wait,
sometimes.
I'm trying to.
I imagine you're not going to wear a pink hat to a wedding again.
again.
What do you mean?
Did Eric not even tell you about that?
Not a word.
Oh my God! How did Eric not tell you about
Not
that?
a word.
I could have sworn he would have told you.
What happened?
No, nothing. I don't know.
Okay.
You really? You're being dead serious. You have no clue.
Not a clue.
I don't know why, but the first
Huh?
thing that comes up on my phone is
What
the option
happened?
for me to sign into UPS.
I had a
Uganda.
bride that complained about Jacob like severely.
Yeah? Which one?
I'm not going to say.
Is it the Jewish one?
No, but that one did.
I heard about that.
That one
but,
also
like,
complained. You've had a bad week. Funny enough, out of all the the weddings that you've done for me, I've only gotten great compliments about you,
And
except for in the last week where I've gotten 2 negatives where they both want refunds,
Hey, man.
and it's
Refunds, really?
yeah.
why? What happened?
Well,
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know too.
well, the Jewish one, that's pretty.
What happened?
Fucking communicate with me and I can do what you want.
Wait, what happened? Say,
Well-
I don't feel bad.
what happened?
No regrets.
The other,
What's the other one?
the other one is that the bride wasn't going to say anything. She had a couple. She said, and I don't know what these things are yet. I'll find out on Wednesday because I have to
Yeah.
have a phone call with her. Actually, I have a phone call with both of them on Wednesday.
Nice.
But she said there was a couple little things, but she was going to ignore. It wasn't a big deal, so I don't know what that means yet. But she got her preview photos from her photographer,
Yeah.
and in one of the preview photos, you see you, which isn't so much the issue, but you're wearing a pink hat. And she thought that was very unprofessional and disrespectful because it
Ask me
shows.
to take it off.
Well,
What
she's
wedding was this?
again. I'm not going
No,
to
no, I
say.
need to know. Like, was it like if it was an outside? It was an outside.
No, it was indoor
Okay.
because the photo I saw was indoor.
Yeah.
Granted, she said that she saw you with it, but you would take it off when you were like near her, so she didn't. So like that wasn't. Maybe not.
No,
maybe
I,
some.
my brain has not processed that is like not cool, because I usually put the pink hat on when I have to go outside to shoot something, because then like when I do like drone shots. I
Oh
always
well, this
wear-
was definitely indoors. This was like in a reception hall or something like that.
If it's the one that I'm thinking
Well,
of,
I might be able to show you the photo.
Yeah, if you show me a photo, I mean, I would know why I'd have the pink hat on.
Okay.
I usually put it on when I have to go outside for like a shoot, or if I like run somewhere.
Well, apparently, and again, I'm gonna say allegedly because
Yeah.
people will exaggerate once like how this stuff goes.
Yeah.
And they want a refund for that?
Well, yeah, because she's very upset that if she ruined all her photos and now like.
How many photos is he in?
I feel like that's a photographer's problem.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's actually really interesting. So no, we had to drive. That was the one that started in Madison. We was at the church, and then we drove like 45 minutes into Sussex to like their new venue. Yeah, and where we were filming, not that room, but the room before, it was open. There was an open roof, and we were filming it. We were shooting outside. The photographer took the bride across the street to the bridge I told her about without even fucking telling me. But yeah, no. So that was partially outside at that venue.
Well, I would.
No one told me that was a problem.
Well, I will say like 99.9% of the time it's probably not a problem, but I'm going to give you some good advice moving forward now.
Wear a black hat.
I would.
I
would.
mentioned that I want to get a black hat for shooting weddings, but it just
Well, I would either get a black hat or not wear a hat.
Yeah,
moving
I was gonna
forward.
say, why just don't wear a hat.
I wonder why. So those photographers at that wedding that the picture you showed me, there were 2 photographers there that day. hey, don't take photos of the videographer, and that won't be a problem.
Are you gonna give her?
Well,
I'm sure you can't say it.
Well, no. Here's the problem, though. Even though, like, there were 2 situations recently where, I mean, on a technical level, like, I got complaints about Jacob. The truth is,
Wow.
well, not to mention, first of all, I want to say for the record, I've had worse complaints about myself, so I'm not trying to pick on Jacob here, nor I don't think you think I'm picking on you
I
at
don't
all.
feel bad at all, no.
You know, that happens. Everyone makes mistakes. Granted, I will say the hat thing, I think, look, that wouldn't have happened to me because, like, I just probably wouldn't wear a hat to a wedding to begin with.
Right.
But even if I did, because I do have some of my company's hats that are, like, black. They're black.
TBM?
Yeah, I do.
Really? Can I have one?
They're older, but yeah, I could find one and give it to you.
Dope.
But yeah, so, like, that resolves that, you know, because you just want to be...
During ceremonies, I take my hat off.
Well, the thing is, to me personally, I want to be as low profile as possible in general. You know, so any bright colors, anything that's going to make me stand out. And,
yeah.
and the last
That
thing I
makes
want to be is disrespectful to anyone, especially when it comes to, like, religion and stuff like that. I try to be very careful.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, with that being said, on a technical aspect, even though it's not a big deal, and, like, I'm not going to crucify Jacob over wearing a hat, unfortunately, in this situation, to be a business owner, I have to be like... I'm so sorry. That was very unprofessional. Like, how can we how can we accommodate? Because the truth is, this is the problem you want about running a business. Is now we have 2 complaints in a row, essentially, and all it takes is like a review to come out or something, or they talk on the stupid bride Facebook group that it's on, and all of a sudden now it's like, one person will complain and people just come out of the woodwork about stupid shit. It'll be people that never even had an issue.
Oh, yes. One time, a videographer stubbed his toe.
You want to know? This happened to me.
Said, fuck.
I had an issue where a bride complained that said I used an iPhone to film her wedding. Meanwhile, it was not an iPhone at all. So she got it wrong. And then a bunch of people came out and was like, oh, I got my video, and I didn't really like it. Meanwhile, she never told me she didn't like certain things about it. We could have changed it, but she never even told me.
Did you reach out to the people? Or
Well, no, because it's a private group that they don't even know I'm watching.
Okay,
I can see. And then there was another person who was like, oh, I tried calling, or I was going to book him, and we arranged a phone call, but he was 5 minutes late in calling me, and I didn't answer when he called me back because I just was so disrespected. You shouldn't hire him. It's like, you're not even a client of mine, but because all these other people came out of the woodworks, now you're jumping on.
Wait, so it was just some random person said that?
Some random person, and people do that all the time. So it's like...
What's going on our heads or no?
No.
Huh?
There's no
Brandon
way.
didn't even carve his from the...
Are you going to put
I'll
on
do
our heads?
I'll do it.
I don't think they're going to fit.
Don't be a hater.
So anyway, so I have to unfortunately play like the business owner role of this and just be like, I'm so sorry, it was unprofessional. What can we do to
Can you
accommodate?
delete that video or not give it to
Well,
her?
the problem is
I'm not on camera.
No, I'm not saying. I'm talking to Trevor right now.
Oh, okay.
well, we'll see what the other issues are. She complained about. I have a feeling it's gonna be all like stupid shit. But like, here's the thing.
It's possible.
Here's the reason I hate this industry at this point, to be quite honest. And I almost I'm trying to see if I can try to do something else at some point. Because the truth is, I hate this. Everyone makes mistakes at work. I think every one of us have made a mistake, right? Absolutely.
plenty.
None of us are perfect.
I gotta use my head sometimes.
The problem is when you make a mistake at a wedding, there's no you can't make a mistake.
Donadio gets the joke.
Yep.
I didn't get it.
The problem is when you make a mistake at a wedding, you can't make a mistake. Like, you just can't do it. It's like when you make a mistake and your career is over and you're going to get bad reviews and no one's going to hire you again because every bride freaks out about her wedding. You have one negative review and a bride, you're never going to get booked again. Every time, I don't have a lot of negative reviews. I got a lot of positive ones. But like in the 4 years that I've been in business, you get one negative review and I see the impact of bookings for like 6 months. Like, it's very evident. Like, I'd be booking like crazy, and then all of a sudden it all kind of shrivels up and goes away for a while, and then about 6 months later it'll start picking back up. So it's like, I hate that because it's like you're not allowed to make a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes, you know. So it's, I don't know. I hate it. That's one thing I absolutely hate about this industry.
I've worn the pink hat all year.
Well, I will say I've had way more compliments about you than complaints ever. Like, I've gotten people specifically that reached out just to like say, you know, that you were awesome. However, I gotta say I've been getting compliments about someone else recently a lot more.
Oh, good.
It was Ginger Jacob.
As it should. As it should, goddammit.
I have a text message that literally the groom. It's like, I'm not even joking. It's a paragraph. And it was the same day I found out about the negative stuff with you. So I was like, oh, come on. Don't. I just saw it. And I was like, oh, my God, please don't be, like, making it worse for me. And it was like, I just want to check in my video, but that's not even the important part. It's not why I'm messaging you. It's that I wanted to tell you, I love your team. He was like, I love Jacob. It's like I knew him forever. That's literally the text message. It's like he was a buddy. Like we haven't talked for. We were just hanging out and we were eating together. He mentioned that. I was like, really? Just
That's the most Jacob review. We were eating together.
yeah. It's like
Love him.
He was like, I loved your team.
Ginger Jacob.
Shout out.
Shout out, everyone at the Reality Rejects, even the two that haven't met you. We love you.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
love gingers.
I sent him a clip of us talking about him, and he goes, "Hey, I had a similar experience."
that's funny. Well, that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really care that much, to be quite honest. I used to. Like, if this was like 2 years ago, Trevor, I'd be freaking out, and I probably would have like strangled Jacob because that was where my emotional and mental like sanity was with business stuff. Nowadays, you know what? You can't care about the little things. This is not a big deal whatsoever. It's just that I have to make it sound like it's the worst thing that happened in the world when I talk to the client. Like, oh my god, I talked to Jacob. He apologized for the situation.
I do not. This is my official statement. So if you had a problem with me wearing the pink hat, well, first of all, I would have liked to have known that was an issue. I've been wearing that pink hat forever, mostly for technical reasons. Like if we go outside, the hat is on. It doesn't really make sense inside like a church or something.
Wait, no, you can't do that. Well, for the future, just if you're doing one of my weddings, can you not wear a pink hat?
Trevor, I think I can accommodate that.
Thank you.
I think that won't be an issue.
I don't think if you did, it would ever come up again. But I can't deal with it.
I don't need to wear the pink hat.
See, here's the thing.
See, that's the other thing. It's the only hat I have.
Are you? Does the pink hat define you?
Wait, can I just say?
No, last Christmas I bought my boss a bunch of different hats for all the different roles he has, and there was just a pink hat that was left over, so I started wearing it, and I got like compliments on just how I looked in the pink hat. And I was just like, I actually kind of like the way I look in this pink hat too, so I just usually wear a pink hat. This is purple, but it's for the costume, because the hat's now my vibe. But back to the brides who are upset about the pink hat. Hey man, sucks to suck. Sorry.
Damn.
Don't destroy Trevor's business.
This is why I keep things separate.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's
Well,
what
but in all reality, it is like, what are we supposed to do? Cry about it at the end of the day? Like, as a business owner, I gotta do the right. I have to be
it's not malicious.
Exactly. No. If you did something malicious,
Right, if I was, like,
it'd be a
being an
very
asshole,
different story.
Like if I wore a pink hat that like sparks,
Or they just asked you to take it off and
plays
you said no.
If I got asked to take the hat off, yeah.
Shut up. You would have been like, why?
No, absolutely not. I would totally understand. It's not time. I've been asked to take off the hat once. I was doing a drone shoot, and they're like, "You're not going to wear that during the ceremony," and I was like, "No." And he's like, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "It's that rabbi."
Okay,
yeah. The one that was like.
I think you would just be perfectly fine if you just didn't wear the pink hat.
Oh no.
And during a ceremony, I would never wear a hat, but
No, you're totally correct.
But at the end of the day, look,
I'm not heartbroken over it.
I hate
Sorry,
when this shit.
I put you in that position.
No, it's fine. I hate these situations, and it does give me stress and anxiety. But like, when the issue is literally regarding a fucking hat, and I don't know what other minuscule thing she's gonna say. It's gonna be stupid shit.
It's probably me being on my phone or something.
I've gotten that is a complaint I've gotten about.
I don't go on my phone to like play phone games. I just have this OCD about time. I get really, you guys know.
Yeah,
I'm
timing.
Like, I check the time like religiously. But that's why
Well, you know what
I need a watch. So here's my Amazon wish list. If anyone wants,
I can get you a $20 Timex watch if that's gonna fix this for the future.
it would. I break watches.
You know what? I'm gonna tell the bride when I talk to her about that, because that was one of the. Well, we had a shot list on his phone, and he was just checking the time a lot and looking at the shot list,
But I
making
do
sure
have
he
a
gets
shot
it.
list on my phone.
I know that's why it's not even a lie, really. But like, here's the thing: it's all about perception. It's the same time and here's the thing: when the bride thought I was using an iPhone to film her wedding, like at the end of the day, I'm still in the wrong, even though I did not use an iPhone to film her wedding. Like, you as a business owner, you just have to like
kiss ass?
you have to kiss ass and just to kind of accept it to move on.
I feel that. I understand that.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet.
So I have to now, unfortunately, I'd be like, yeah, I talked to Jacob. He's so sorry. He's never, Well, this is a terrible makeup. Wait, can I? But Jacob made you a video. He wanted to send. He wanted me to send to you.
Whoa. Damn. I'm so confused. What's going on right now?
Wait, hold on. This could be the cover of the photo.
No. Wow, flipping people off. What are you guys, like, 13-year-old
how
girls that think that makes them look
You're wearing
cool?
a hot dog outfit.
It's flipping off your clients. It wasn't directed towards you at all.
You know what it is? Brides just suck. It's the truth.
Oh, no, I just...
Don't get married.
I don't know why. I'm sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah,
that's
it's
just
okay.
like a pet peeve of mine. Like
What?
when people just like flip off in a photo because
yeah, I
like
don't
what do
agree
they
with
what
that.
do they think that makes them look cool?
You
Like
know what?
that seems
Well,
like something a
I was
13-year-old
flipping
girl
off
would
a
do.
person, not.
No, but you're like, let's do this.
There was
too.
a photographer that did some work for me that I didn't realize. Like when we looked at the photos, there was always a flipping off. Like there was always a flip off, like the bride and groom or bridesmaids or whatever flipping off the camera. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is everyone flipping everyone off? It's because it was one of the things that he was asking them to do. And when I found out about it, I was like, it's a wedding.
you a
don't
child?
Flip off the camera.
Unless they
It's
ask
like,
for
oh, I can
unless
do
they
it
ask
because
for it,
I'm
which
being
has happened
rebellious.
before, but
I have video clips of just like them flipping.
yeah,
off
but they got to be the couple
They
that
wanna
wants to
be-
do that.
they
Not
wanna
like
be-
I had shy couples that did it. I was even shocked. I was like, wow, I can't believe they got
Didn't know that.
They're
Really
being
like
little rebels.
I mean,
So
granted,
rebellious.
no one complained about that, but like
It could have been bad.
that could have been that. Actually, that was way worse
That
in
could've
my
been
opinion than
bad.
anything
That could've
Jacob's
been
done.
bad. Yeah.
Granted,
I
actually,
did
the
kick a
worst.
dog once.
Okay,
I
that's-
just punted the bitch right in the middle of the wedding.
to be
He was carrying the rings, and I said, "Get the fuck out!"
to be honest, the worst thing you did, as far as I'm concerned, is missing the Katupa signing, because that was very blatant, and I even told you.
I went inside. Photographers
you
were
missed it by-
sitting on their asses.
You went inside, and then they started as soon as you left, pretty much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then I was like, "Hey, isn't the Katuba signing right now?" I was like, "I went inside, and nothing was going on." No, it was literally going on exactly when I mentioned that.
That's more coincidence at that point. Like,
Well, I was like,
we had a schedule.
yeah.
That wasn't on there. What I was provided didn't have that.
Well, that's the bigger deal. I don't know. I don't know the excuse I'm going to make for that one yet.
It's called. Oh, did you tell the videographer that you were doing the Katuba signing at that time?
Actually,
you didn't?
wait. Can I just interject? This is
Yes.
the problem, and this is not your fault at
yeah,
all.
okay.
The problem is she did. It did not get relayed to you properly.
No.
And I don't know who's-
Was there just like a schedule? Like there was like an actual like.
So here's what happened. It was on the system that I give to Eric. I put it there at some point, but this is going back too far. And by the time she complained about it,
Right.
I don't know when there's no date stamp, so I don't know when it was added. May have been added slightly after the fact.
Sure.
Eric normally takes the information from that system about 72 hours before a wedding. So
Right.
the problem is it was put there. Eric didn't get that. Therefore, you did not get that.
Understood.
So, but that is not the bride's fault.
no.
You do.
Okay.
So
well,
there was a
okay, there was a
miscommunication there.
Are you going to the bathroom, Brandon?
This is why, when in doubt, you stick with the bride and groom.
Well, I mean, unless you're setting up the ceremony.
Unless you're setting up the ceremony. Well, that isn't an actual issue too. Is when they don't give you time to actually set up for what you need to set up for.
I mean, like I had the cameras out there already earlier because I was trying to be prepared, but nothing was happening. So, and the ceremony was next because the photographers at the time in my brain were just sitting on their asses. So
You know what? In my opinion,
This isn't even. You guys had nothing to do with this. We're just,
Yeah,
like,
no, wait,
talking.
like I don't even know what contribution to make to this.
I'm
Go on,
really
go on.
sorry.
No,
We
it's fine.
Totally
it's
went
fine.
off. Anyway, long story short, email us at therealityrejectspodcast if you have a problem.
if you want us to come to your wedding and commentate over it on our
Oh,
podcast,
we'll absolutely do that.
that would be fun. Actually,
Free
Perform.
of charge, but if you want to pay us,
he's walking down the aisle. You see?
He's walking down the aisle. See,
Oh my
man.
God, the Pope can marry them.
Brandon, will you get ordained?
Honestly, give me the mic.
My friend Sarah's ordained.
I was actually thinking about like getting ordained so I could
Okay,
like
please.
marry Jacob or someone.
Yeah, I'm ordained. I never married anyone though.
You never?
No.
How you just go online and just
Yeah, you can go to Universal Life Church. That's one of the better
We
ones.
should have grabbed candles.
how much?
I don't
Is
have
it
candles
to get?
Not for like that.
How much is it?
Oh, I did it many years ago, but I want to. And you can different packages. Some of the packages will include like marriage certificates and like things like that.
Is there gas in this?
We're not doing that.
You know what? You know what I noticed? This reminds me, talking about like us advertising ourselves, going to people's weddings. That reminds me about our sponsor.
Oh.
You know?
Well, let's cut to commercial.
Wait, I have a question though.
You ever have problems?
When is the spot?
Oh, I'm sure you were enjoying those few seconds of that commercial. What were you saying?
When is this gonna get filmed?
We'll talk about that after.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it between now and then.
Here is some sort of video.
Here's one of our sponsors. You ever have problems going to the bathroom? Like maybe you're feeling constipated, or you're just pissing straight blood. Well, I have a product to solve one of those problems. Introducing the Urampon.
The hell is a Urampon?
A Urampon goes straight into the urethra and just prevents any blood from coming out. Let me show you. Alright. You just insert it right like that. As for getting it out, now this may look like a toothpick wrapped in cotton, but I can assure you, it's not. It's just, we had like scientists develop this. Yeah, there's a whole team of scientists. That happened. There is those. This is a real product. Now, let me show you some satisfied customers. Isn't this product just great? It also helps with kidney stones. Just shove one of those babies in there, like really shove it. You gotta shove it in there. And then, just eventually, over time, they'll go away. Probably.
This product has intended use for all ages and genders. Can be used as a supplemental replacement for tampons. Symptoms may include nausea, vomiting, pissing more blood than before, extra piss blood, difficulty swallowing, sudden death, unexpected castration, difficulty looking your parents in the eyes. Oh god, shit, help, damn it, fuck!
Come and get your Urampon today.
All right, we're back. That was a great commercial.
Jacob's dying because.
My punk is a little smoky.
Yep. Okay.
Is that
You know
like
what? All
fire?
right, Brandon, turn yours around.
Oh, we got fire a little bit. Oh my god, that does not look good in there.
No.
Okay, can
Jacob's
you stop
dying.
being so
Okay,
loud?
pick up your mic now because you could actually hold your mic.
This is my pumpkin. Very cute, very Halloweeny.
Okay.
Okay.
Lift up your pumpkin so I can
Oh,
show
I'm
my.
sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh, I don't have my lid for my pumpkin. Oh, that would have been better if I put the lid on and the smoke would have come out of the eyes. Can I have my topper, please?
Yeah, hold up. I'm sorry. I have
Jacob's dying slowly.
He's fine.
Do you have asthma?
No, I grew out of it.
Mine still has. I didn't clean my topper.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fix mine now.
So, Brandon's, Trevor's, and then Jacob and mine. That's mine. He's shaped like a friend. Shaped like a friend.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Lift yours up.
Well, hold on. He's about to light it up.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try.
Light this bitch. Hold on. Light this bitch.
Hey,
God.
you suck. There we go. There we go. Put it in.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. That looks dope. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Jacob, move to the side so you don't die again.
Oh, look at that. Look at his eyes now. That's sick.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'll watch it in video later.
Oh, look, it's even coming out of the cracks.
We're probably out of the shop, me and you, right now. Just sit.
Little bit,
Jacob,
it's
just
fine.
sit. You're below the smoke if you sit. Well, actually, like, maybe not. No, you're not.
It's because these you probably shouldn't be breathing these. These are guaranteed to stay lit for 25 seconds. I don't know what they has in them. They're waterproof matches and windproof and waterproof, guaranteed to stay lit for 25 seconds, and they will light even after getting wet.
You okay? Jacob's dying slowly.
Okay, can you stop being so loud?
Please.
Why are you so
Die
dramatic with
quietly.
everything?
Because I'm a film major. I was in theater in high school.
All right, can you show your pumpkin?
I would love to. Trevor, can you...
Yeah, hold up.
Oh wait, also I wanna do something with mine again. Can you lift yours, Brandon?
Oh, you're heavy.
Vote on your favorite pumpkin. Smoke doesn't count. That does not get extra points.
That does kind of. I give it extra points.
Thank you. It was
But
crazy.
everyone can put smoke in theirs.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Okay, yeah, but no, yeah, we didn't. He thought of it. Mine's shaped like a everyone could put a fedora on theirs, but
Everyone could put their cell phone in their pumpkin.
Exactly.
May I drop a match inside?
No.
no.
Not with your phone in.
with
do
my
it.
phone in.
You won't.
Be ballsy.
You won't.
Will you hold my
Don't do
mic?
it, Don't do it.
I feel like Jacob would look pretty cool with the.
That's why I want to see.
Double mic.
Okay.
Let me just a little of that.
Ah,
A little bit of this.
thank you.
A little bit of that.
I'll try lighting. You can close the top when we get her lit.
Wait, putting two mics close to each other, is that going to cause feedback?
The hell did you do?
Don't even worry about it.
Why
I'm over
do you
here now.
yell Still, everything you do is so loud.
For no reason.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll kill you slowly.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm joking.
God.
I'm joking.
I'm going to put this down. That's Jacob's.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'll let the.
Yeah, there you go.
Close it.
Yeah, I'll see you in video.
Yeah, me too.
It's actually because they're not sitting in water.
That's
La
a good-
Bamba.
Stop it.
No one's going to know what that was. No one's going to hear that.
No, mine didn't smoke as much as his.
Well, no, mine did a lot of after. Leave it in. What the fuck was
a
that?
little moisture.
No, it was like it smoked more afterwards, after it was done burning.
Smoking. Those are dope looking pumpkins, man. Brandon, yours looks pretty cool.
Wait, I have a better
What about
idea.
mine?
Can't see it back there.
Do you think the box is fire resistant? Probably not.
He looks a little special. Like a Roblox skin.
I like your pumpkin, Donadio.
Who said I didn't like the pumpkin?
You didn't say you liked it.
Oh,
Oh!
Wait, you put the whole box in there?
crazy fuck.
I don't think the box is gonna burn though.
Wait, is there still matches in the box?
No, that was literally the last
Do we
two.
need this on?
No.
Fedora.
I mean, I don't care.
You want gas? We could put some gas in
Oh, oh. Oh no, it's not.
Hold on.
Oh, it's gonna go out. It's gonna go
Oh,
out.
damn it. I was going to try to move it over.
I don't know where my blowtorch is.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You know what?
I think we've been.
I feel like it is.
Do it.
You know what?
Back.
Is he gonna
Why am
blow
I
up
the
his-
voice of reason for once?
No,
You always are.
You're always the voice of reason.
Not usually. Well,
You're
Not lately.
almost always the voice of reason.
not lately. What was that supposed to mean, Brandon?
Listen, bro. We'll talk about it in a future episode.
What episode is that? Maybe a one we mentioned earlier? Yeah, we'll see, ladies
Let's
and
figure
gentlemen.
out shit.
Still salty over here.
We'll see. Oh, something I want to show off. One of my friends made Gerald II a fishbowl, one that he could survive in. Watch the. Okay, there's water everywhere now. But thank you, Kyle. I really appreciate it.
Kinkles!
Appreciate it, honestly. Now he has a nice little place to swim around
I
in.
feel like, isn't that cheating? Because we said that. Want to see if it breaks?
He's immortalized.
Well, actually, there was no rules. No one said I couldn't put him in a fishbowl.
I mean, he did make up his own rules.
Yeah. Look at him. So happy.
That's that's pretty cool.
I like it. Okay, are we waiting on this blowtorch? Because
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared. What is he gonna do with the blowtorch?
What do you think? Freeze
Set
everything.
set the pumpkin on fire? Is he just gonna burn the whole
He
thing?
might.
Might.
You don't want to see him do that?
Look, I'm low-key a pyromaniac.
Yeah. It's the key to something that...
Your heart?
Mm,
Oh.
it's
Okay.
the key to my chastity belt. As a virgin myself.
You want a chastity belt yourself?
I feel like it's super impractical and super illegal.
What is
Like,
that?
if we actually think about chastity belts, like, how do they... How
What
do they,
is
How
that?
do they piss?
Chastity belt is it's like a belt that literally has locks on it, and it
Prevent
covers
from
your
fucking.
that
It's what they
covers
used
your
to put
pro.
on, like, women. Like, Robin Hood men in tights? But, like, how do you pee in a chastity belt?
Well, you pee inside it, but it's just
How
gonna
do you take a shit?
slowly leap it.
How do you take a shit in a chastity belt?
Wait, it blocks your asshole too?
Dude, it's like panties. How is it just gonna sit in the front?
You know what? You ever hear about the world's longest shit?
What?
The world's longest shit.
Yeah, I watched it in South Park.
No,
So
like
we're
actual world's longest shit.
How long is it?
Hey Siri. How
Is your Siri
long? Yeah, it's a dude. It's like, I don't know. How long is? Okay, shut up.
Is he black?
Yeah, I guess. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Oh my God! Now it doesn't listen. Hey Siri. How long is the world's longest shit?
Welcome back, Trevor.
Okay, I found this on the web for how long is the world's longest shit. Check it
26
out.
feet long.
I don't believe you.
That's cat.
No, because a
Is
woman,
that from a human?
a woman only ate like she literally plugged her asshole shut, and for like months, I think she ate only prunes and fiber for food, and like I don't know how they measured that, but oh God,
I got a whole
Trevor, you-
brand new box of matches. I just want to light it with the torch and put it in.
That's explosive. Do it. We should back up.
yeah, no, okay, first, yeah, let's
I want to record this too.
Yeah, please get some
record.
extra.
You want to record it? We have a camera.
No, I
rolling
would get
on
some
it.
extra angles of this.
Alright, hold on.
I want my pumpkin to live, so I'm gonna move my friend. Maybe we shouldn't do it on a table.
No, I think it's fine. I don't actually think this is going to go that bad. It's something that can be contained in the pumpkin. It's not going to explode.
Put some gasoline in there too.
No, I'm not doing that.
Jeez.
Hey, fuck you.
Okay. Where are my eyes at? There we go. Okay, so we're going to put you there. We're
So
gonna
you're
put
gonna-
you there. Whole brand new box of these. And oh, wait.
Light one. Drop the whole box.
No, I want to blow torch the box.
Oh,
They'll
I see.
light.
Okay. You're gonna drop them all in there and then blow torch the box and drop it in?
Yeah, that's fine. Well, not smart.
Because these all will last for 25 seconds. Because these are special matches.
Dope as hell.
This is not gonna end well.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Hold on, let me record
See,
it.
I think this would be better if we were doing it like out in the field or something.
No, then we have a brush fire.
Ah, whatever. I'll just sit here and watch.
Okay. He's the only brave one.
If this ruins my suit, I'm going to be very...
You probably want to move your equipment.
I don't think we're going to have that big of an issue.
We'll find out soon.
Let's. You want to go on this adventure with us, all right? The Reality Rejects every Friday
At 6.
at 6.
2 episodes this week, guys.
Can I, maybe I can light it from the mouth.
No. Okay, put the box in there.
The box is in, we're going to close the lid.
No, don't. Do you have the matches inside the
Yeah, the
box?
matches are inside the box.
No. Okay, light the box on fire.
That's what I'm going to do.
No. Without the matches inside. And then drop the matches on the burning box.
Nah. I don't think the match is lit yet. Hopefully they do. I don't know if the box is flame retardant. It might be.
I feel like this pumpkin's gonna just like...
Try again.
Yeah, we're going to have to go again.
Oh my God.
There we go. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, the box is flame retardant, and that sucks.
It probably is.
We're going to get it, though.
That would make sense if the box is flame retardant.
We're cooking pumpkin.
Yeah?
Oh, we just broke the box, so it's gonna light. There we go.
Yo. Brandon, you're literally blocking the camera.
Oh shit.
Look at its eyes and the nose.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit with all the smoke now. Great. Oh, wait, it's getting all captured in the tent. It's gonna be sitting here for a while.
Hey, and the bugs will go away.
Oh, true.
I wonder if all the matches lit.
You know what? Okay.
That was a little more anticlimactic than
I was hoping it was gonna explode.
Yeah, and I was ready to get hit by pumpkin chunks. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I think that might be... Oh my
Holy fucking
God.
tits.
No, you haven't seen the inside. Look.
What's
Come
it?
look at the inside.
Locking you up a little.
Alright.
Wait, that's a great idea. It's just, if I could put this out his nose. Oh, that would be cool.
Oh Jesus.
Alright, I think that's enough here before you guess. It's
Pussies. Oh, look, it's all.
Yo, do it again. That's so cool.
Oh, it's all black in there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Whoa.
Look inside.
Damn, you kick
Diversity.
You gotta stop
You're
smoking.
everything.
What do you have to say about this?
Oh, well.
You gotta stop smoking. It's not good for your health.
These are your lungs.
Be careful on the equipment.
These are. Oh my god.
Did they all burn? They look like they pretty much did.
That is gnarly.
Don't smoke, kids.
Don't smoke.
Yep.
Smoking kills.
That's probably a representation of what it does to your actual lungs.
Oh god.
guess. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a pretty good place to end it.
Glad. Oh, there was a candle.
Oh crap! I just broke the glass. I
Nice.
burned the glass. Like it just cracks.
That is what happens when it
I just found
heats
it.
up really fast.
And you're calling me dramatic?
The sound of how much water is in there that it just instantly put out the
That's 'cause
candle.
it just did.
All right. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around till the end.
Thanks for coming for episode 5. I am Brandon. This is on my social media.
Why are you pointing at me like I have anything?
Hi, I'm Jacob. Here's all. Hi, I'm Jacob. Here's all my shit.
What is this, an AA meeting? Hi, I'm Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
Is no fun. Trevor.
My name's Trevor, and I'm an arsonist.
Would that light? Will it light?
Yes. Eventually. Unless it's sweating.
Currently it is just getting hot and things are being hot and produced.
Alright, this is going on for too long. Anyways, alright, thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll see you guys next time.
Remember, guys, 2 episodes this week. Halloween special and this episode. Obviously.
Oh, and don't try this at home.
All stunts performed are performed by professionals with
Professionals.
We have a fire extinguisher right over there. You can
good.
just
No, we
kick it.
don't.
Yes, we do.
There's nothing there.
We have a hose.
We have
Actually,
no
that is
protection.
4 things of gasoline, so that's actually quite the opposite
There's
of a
that
fire
whole table right
extinguisher.
there.
Yeah,
next to
there's
the
a lot
camera
of
is just covered in gasoline.
So,
But in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Woo!
see you guys next time.
I mean, we didn't talk about it this episode, but I really value booze.
Kidney stones? No problem. As you can see, helps if you're peeing blood. It's falling. It's falling.
Grab your banana, man! Oh, perfect. Good. Sometimes you just have to readjust.
Okay.
I'm taking this home.
I am too. Oh, it's hot. It's really long, isn't it?
Do it.
Okay, let us help you clean up.
Okay, now do it. Don't do too much. Don't do too much.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Oh, shit!
We are the reality.
One more time. I want to go.